super glasses that I have installed. God, that guy's annoying. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Playing with your baseball? Can we talk?
Boss, we need to talk.
Yes, something's wrong.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure.
Don't
Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
I what?
Very tough.
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Ah. I see. Frank's fixed that, though,
Are
right?
you gonna throw the baseball at me?
He has now.
Please don't throw the baseball.
But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Don't throw the
Frank's
baseball.
paranoid, Adam.
Wow, you really like
You know
baseball. I
that.
just noticed the baseball.
Can a busy
picture
man
in the
forget
background.
things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it.
Yeah,
We're secure
I'm sure,
now.
completely.
And the
utterly
information you
secure.
uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's
Do you have
important.
2 baseballs in your office? Okay, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Yeah, you know what? You're my boss. Why am I arguing with you at all?
Of course. You're right. And maybe Pritchard's paranoia is rubbing off on me. It's just that the timing seems so strange, right before you hired me. Don't you think it might be more than a coincidence?
I guess I can see why you'd think that,
Oh god,
given
I hate
everything
this
we've
guy
been
too.
through
But he's my
recently.
boss, so, you know.
But you can't expect me to tell you every detail of this company's operations
I
every
can expect that
single
a
day.
little bit.
We're at war here, and it's your job to protect us from enemies who try to take us down. You should have found that loophole without my having to tell you about it. You know, Frank wanted me to hire experts, an outside security firm to protect us, but
I'm
you
doing a
convinced
wonderful
me
job
you
of
could
shooting
do
all
it.
of your enemies in the
Are you
face.
saying you were wrong?
Whatever. God, it's not placate if you say, whoa, calm down, and then say the exact same thing that is the second part of the other 2 options. Whoa, you need to calm down.
Don't get me wrong, boss.
but Let me just
I'm not
say,
questioning your leadership.
I'm just
concerned
saying
that the data you
you're a
streamed
cockbag.
might have been compromised,
I mean,
accessed by the
not
hacker
how you
who
placate
attacked us.
anyone at all.
If so, how do you suggest I handle it?
By focusing on what matters right now, instead of dwelling on my past
You
mistakes.
really need to stop whining about him.
I'm sorry to have to break this to you, but frankly, there are a lot of
Wow,
things
and he has
going
2
on in this
baseball bats
company
just
that I
lying there.
can't share with
He
you.
really
Things that
likes
are
baseball.
above your pay grade. I like to think of us all as a team, but in the end, I decide
Okay,
who gets
that's
trusted
great. You're the
with
boss.
what.
That's why I keep trying
This
to
is
placate
just one of
you.
those times when you'll have to do your job regardless. Megan told me
Oh,
you could
come on,
handle
don't
that
bring
when
up my
she
dead
asked me to hire
ex-girlfriend.
you. Now prove it to me.
Okay, that's great. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna keep placating a boss.
Boss, I never meant to imply... Look, I'll back off, if that's what you want. But when you start dragging Megan into this, it puts me on the
you see,
defensive.
being on the defensive would be as if I
I
pressed the
understand,
defend button, but I
Al.
didn't. Placate.
And I'm sorry. The data you're so nervous about is little more than a bunch of routine, fact-finding reports, the kind of stuff I deal with every day. Megan pointed me in a direction and I followed up on it, that's all. And now that I've shared this much with you, I have to ask how you're knowing the fine details
I
will
agree
keep
with
the
you
rest of us
completely.
any more secure.
I trust you completely,
Can't you
and I will
trust me
press
to
the
take
button
care
that
of
says
things from
trust him
here?
completely. Okay, he is doing this completely wrong. Look at this. I am sorry. But I just don't see how questioning everything you just said.
Boss, I'm sorry if you think this is a big waste of time. I just don't want to see anyone else getting hurt because of information
This
I
guy,
didn't have.
there is no just
But if you really believe this
full-on
data can't hurt us,
placate
that it won't
button
come back
at all.
somehow and bite us in the ass, Then I'll trust you.
I'm glad to hear that,
See,
Adam.
listen
because
to his
frankly,
voice.
I was
He's not
beginning to
placated
wonder.
at all.
I've told you all you need to know on this subject.
He's the
We've got
opposite of
bigger fish to
placated.
fry. So let's focus
I
on
don't
them.
actually know the word. That would be the exact.
Are we
opposite of
done
placation.
here? Because
Okay,
we
good.
still have
Tell
to
me the next
discuss our
move so I
next
can go
move.
Shoot more people. Hey. Yes.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in
Oh my
China.
God! Just go.
How can you say that?
To
I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam.
Then why not
Frank
shoot
was
lasers
monitoring
from
the whole
space at
thing.
him for me?
So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
No, it makes a lot.
That doesn't
of sense.
make any sense.
Look, Adam.
Oh my God! This got.
There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top secret
You
military
have other
project
top
that I haven't
secret
told you
military
about?
projects that you haven't
The
told
thought
me
had
about other
crossed
than the
my mind.
typhoon?
Yeah, well, it doesn't.
Because that worries me.
The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what
didn't
it
we already
means
do
to
that?
be human. This
I
company,
mean, before the definition was
Seraph
human,
Industries,
and now it's people
was about
with
to lead
lasers
mankind to its
and
next stage in
katana
human
blades
development.
and
Self-controlled
metal pieces.
evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure.
Oh my God!
I
Stop
also see how
questioning your boss.
lucrative
That's
it
how
can
you
be
get
for some
fired.
others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam.
Oh, it won't even let me skip.
You're
I want an option that says, "You're right,
Right.
boss. Send me to
There are
China.
people
I
out
will
there who
kill
don't
everyone that
exactly feel the
opposes you
same.
and hope
Like
for
who?
a raise."
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going.
Yes, China time.
Farita's prepping
Finally,
the chopper.
God. It took a long time. To China. Did I earn any augmentation points from that? No. These elevators are so slow. Okay, onwards. Whoa. Okay, now I am slightly torn between... Well, it looks like I've already made up my mind, but... Step 1, go buy some tranquilizer darts and attempt to get your hands on a stun gun. Because... What's the point of having all this stun gun ammo if I don't have a stun gun? I would like a stun gun. Hooah. Okay, which means I need to go to the...
You believe it? We had the place to
abandoned... Here we go. Is that it? No. Okay, there we go. Hello, abandoned gas station. Hopefully you sell stun guns. Okay.
What'll it be?
It'll be a stun gun. Oh my God, really? 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 Oh, great. Whatever.
Be sure to tell all your friends.
Just not
not
the
the cops.
Yeah, you're the greatest person ever. Really. Okay, now we'll go over here, buy ourselves another upgrade point, and continue on our way. After a very slow loading screen. Meds increase your pains threshold by something didn't read.
Welcome to Lim International.
Would you say the police were overly
Yes,
violent?
police were overly violent.
Overly violent?
Oh God, do I have to talk to you?
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Yes. No. Let me go buy just one still.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Mm-hmm. Don't even pretend like you know who I am. Alright, what were we gonna buy? Reduced recoil, no thank you. Increases inventory, possibly. That was an option. Stealth, last display location. I kinda like that. We'll see maybe on that in a moment. I don't want any hacking, we don't need batteries. Yeah, we'll buy this. Okay, I think that went well. Now we'll just go outside. Hidden areas give me XP awards when discovered. Yes, I know that. And we're going back to Praxis. No, Seraph Industries. Why is it that all companies and video games name themselves after their CEO? I mean, I'm pretty sure Google wasn't started by Steven Google. Bill Gates didn't name it Gatesoft. And Steve Jobs didn't name it Job
I don't really have any.
Industries. I guess there's a difference between a brand and a company, but still, it would be nice if they didn't always just name it after the CEO. I mean, how many video games have you been in where it's like,
Hey, honey.
John Industries, founded by our founder, Stephen John, you know? I mean, that phrase alone.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Taggart to the charity dinner tonight. I must head to Utah instead.
That's clearly code for something. I mean, nobody ever just goes to Utah.
Hey, Jensen.
Yay, look, it's Jensen.
The boss said you were on your way.
Did he now?
You're gonna love
Oh,
Hengsha.
yes, I'm gonna love it.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one.
Oh, that's
You ready to go?
So, just great.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take,
Oh
Melanie?
my god.
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
Why did it pause to ask how long it was? What was the purpose of that phrase right there? In any way at all? Guess there was no purpose. It just delayed me by 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Not necessary at all in my experience. Speaking of experience points can be used in the augmentation menu to unlock additional upgrades or new augmentations. Yay. Well, this is clearly going well, I would think. Yay, that was a... Oh, dear. Is that water? Maybe? Looks like not water. Oh, that's... Okay, it's water. Cutscene. Yay, flying to China in a helicopter.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Yeah, no, don't talk about that. It's annoying.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to find answers to that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space.
That's cool.
Hang on, we're going in.
Upper city, lower city. That is pretty cool.
The address you got off that Merc, Hengsha Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too
Please
close.
drop me close. I don't want to have to walk there.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Or, you know, ask someone, hey, who lives at the something garden? So, I can help you live. You don't have to be in China. Yay, onwards. Investigate the penthouse apartment. Oh, that's a big drop. There are a lot of rooftops in this level.
I told you, I am not getting augments. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Just show up, steal money off their balcony.
To get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
Oh, I am ninja, just breaking in, stealing all the shit, and leaving. What's too dangerous? It's not...
Myself for someone else's pleasure.